How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. This is Philip Coutinho and his SBC Team of the Season 92 rated cards. Came out last night, and I thought, you know what? I couldn't really get it done super fast or anything like that, so let's take my time on the cards, let's review it, and let's review it properly. Today we've got a morning review, and it is Philip Coutinho, like I did say, and I hope he's better than the spins. He didn't even complete it, lads, but if you do enjoy the review, you know what to do. Bring that type, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here, and if you're new or old, click that notification bell as well to stay notified of every single review that I do drop on the channel. So Coutinho is today, like I did say, if you do enjoy, a like would be massively, massively appreciated. It helps push the video, it helps it out to the masses and stuff like that, and it helps get it a bit popular and stuff like that. So, yeah, Philip Coutinho will be playing Cam. He looks like a decent card. The issue with the card for a lot of people was the price. Now, he's coming in at like 510/550, depending on which console you're on. And you look at the price, but you've got to realise he's still grindable and you can get him over time. It's not like an instant thing where you just go out and do the SBC. It's actually grindable. There's no expiry on the SBC whatsoever, and you've got all year to do it basically. So till the end of the cycle, you do have all the time in the world to complete. As for Philip Coutinho, he will be playing Cam, and he's got 5'8" for height. So he's quite diminutive on this game, which is normally the meta. When you're small and you're evasive and stuff like that, it's normally the meta on this game. But I've got to say, he gets pushed off the ball so many times, it's actually ridiculous. Height and medium work is fantastic for his movements, and fantastic for getting him behind defenses and running beyond the striker, which in this case was Erling Haaland. Right foot primarily, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Absolutely incredible are those kind of player data and stuff like that. So is his in-game stats, but there is issues from the sprint speed of 86, which I don't see as too much of an issue. I really don't. A lot of people see that as an issue. I see the issues being the finishing of 86, the composure of 82, and the strength and aggression, which in my personal opinion, even if you put like a sentinel on to boost that to the max, lads, you're not going to notice a difference. Not a difference in the size. Even if you put a hawk on him, it goes to like 76 in terms of strength. You're not going to notice a difference from 71 to 76 with the aggression being like 69 or even like 79 or anything like that. You're just not going to notice a difference, unfortunately. He is very evasive with his 98 agility, 99 balance, but once he does get touched, he's off the ball instantaneously. In terms of acceleration, it's absolutely fantastic. It's 96, and for dribblers on this game, gives them that, I don't know, that instant burst of pace to take it past and initialize the dribble and stuff like that. If you dribble using the right trigger, because I've played so many players or people recently, they don't press the right trigger the whole game. What gives? 86 sprint speed in terms of shooting, 94 tackle position, fantastic. 86 finishing, not good enough. He is quite inconsistent when it does come to finishing. So inconsistency is already a con with the card. 92 shot power, fantastic. 99 long shots, 87 volleys, and the passing is 95 vision and 95 free kicks, 92 short pass, 90 long pass, 99 curve, which makes up for the fact he doesn't have the finesse shot traits. Why? You don't see this guy's finesses in real life? It's crazy, but he does have the 99 curve regardless. In terms of dribbling, 98 and 99 in terms of agility and balance, which I've already said. 87 reactions, 97 ball control, 96 in terms of dribbling, 82 composure. It's just not good enough for his consistency and stuff, and it does affect the cards. It really does. Defending, what defending? Don't play him CM or anything like that. Play him calm and utilise him in the attacking rules. Jumping's not there. 89 stamina is fantastic. 71 strength, 69 aggression. He is very weak on the ball. And like I did say, flair is his only traits. Where's the finesse shot here? You've got to notice in real life Coutinho blasts him from distance, he finesses it from stupid angles at times, and it ends up in the top pins. Honestly, he's a finesse shot king in real life. He doesn't even have the finesse shot traits. As for the tactics today, we're going on balance, we're going on 5 width, 4 depth, fast build up, 6 width, placing boxes, 5, and 2 on corners and 2 on free kicks. And as for the player instructions, stay forward, get into box. I could have him outside the box to like go for those long shots and whatnot, but hit the post twice. I went for those long shots and hit the post twice. I don't know what gives, lads. I don't know what gives. I got very unlucky with this card. But lads, let's get into gameplay. Let's see what he's like, and let's analyze the cards. So here we go, lads, into the highlights. Now, you're going to see the highlights and the lowlights of this card. You're going to see chances missed, you're going to see chances scored, and you're going to see assists from Philip Coutinho as he's played in the ball here. Takes a great shot on his left foot. That's a sensational save by Van der Sar. And that's what he's capable of as well. His position's fantastic to utilise him to get in position for those chances on the edge of the area, around in and inside the box and stuff like that. It's fantastic. His dribbling's very evasive. But like I said, should he get touched, he just loses the ball. Simple as peas, man. It is very easy to dispossess Philip Coutinho. Now, at this stage of the game, that shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen with a lot of players. It shouldn't be easy to dispossess your opponent or yourself. It shouldn't be that easy. And Coutinho, basically, you've got to either do a quick dribble, a quick pass, and skip past the player, either in a 1-2 or in like a La Croqueta or something like that to skip past your opponent. Otherwise, unfortunately, you're going to lose the ball. That's a great finish there by Coutinho. Recovering from getting pushed off the ball very, very easily earlier in the move. Haaland with the pass, and he just shot into the back of the net. I've got to see what he's finishing. It's very, very, very inconsistent. I hit the post twice from range. I couldn't find the clips for some bizarre reason. I went through the whole footage and I got all the footage there. He goes for the chip. It's a great save by the goalkeeper, and I do recycle the play. This time, it's Erling Haaland on the ball. Haaland's going to recycle it back to Coutinho. That should be a banker. That should be a banker, not an anchor with a W at the start. That should be a banker with a B at the start. And that means that should be a goal every single time. He might have moved his keeper, but honestly, on the replay, I didn't see any movement on All Black whatsoever, and it was a fantastic save. And that was on his 4-star weak foot as well. So we get the throw in with Marco Reus. We throw it to Boateng. Boateng into Coutinho. Coutinho into Haaland. He receives the ball back. It does very well on this occasion, and I just let Coutinho have the goal. I could have tapped that in, but I was scared in case I was offside, basically, and Coutinho does get the goal. And I don't know whether he's moving his keeper or not, because that's an unusual save. He liked the underneath of his arm and, yeah, bounced into the ground and just went over the line. So I'm not too sure if he's moving his keeper or not. It's very hard to understand that. So he's like his mid-drift or something like that, you know. In terms of Coutinho, what he's good at, lads, he's good at accelerating. His acceleration is very good in this game. And he can skip past a lot with his dribbling and stuff like that. Look at that pass to Erling Haaland as well. Sensational. His passing is... it's levels. It is levels. It's levels above a lot of people on this game. And it's well weighted. Over the top through balls. Through balls in general, short passes and stuff like that are very, very good. Look at him motoring through the middle here. His movement's very, very good in the card. It's Erling Haaland on the ball. He plays it back into the midfield of Guerrero, back to Haaland. And this is into Coutinho. Lovely first touch, and he puts it in the bottom bins. His first touch is immaculate nearly every single time. He's got 97 ball control, so that attributes to the first touch. And it is very, very good. So that was good from Coutinho, and that will be the last highlight for Coutinho within this review. Like I said, I hit the bar twice from range with his finesse shots. Or his lack of finesse shot traits. But, yeah, lads. Let's get in the summary. Let's summarize Philip Coutinho. So there we have it, lads. Philip Coutinho. Now, Coutinho's a good player. Not disputing the fact that he's a great player in this game. Even at the start of the game when I was reviewing like his informs, his one-to-watches and stuff like that, when he did get upgrades, I enjoyed the card. I enjoyed the card massively at that stage in the FIFA. At this stage in the FIFA game, or cycle, he's not there. He's not there. He's a good card. He's not a great card. He's not a sensational, utter class card. He's a good card. And that is where the issues come into play, because for a good card at 510, when you can get better for less, in my personal opinion, Havertz, for example, he gives more. You know, Havertz gives more in this game. It's just, he's more well-rounded, Havertz, and I don't get it because he's got similar stats in certain areas, but I think Havertz's shooting is superior to Philip Coutinho's and stuff like that. And, yeah, I rank Havertz better than Philip Coutinho, in my personal opinion. And he's cheaper. He's cheaper and tradable. So that is where the value for coins comes into play as well. But the overall rating will be a 9.1. I can see why he would be sought after. He's got great dribbling. Sensational dribbling, in fact. His ball control's nuts. His passing... crazy. His acceleration is there with the card. He doesn't have the breakaway pace where you get him behind defence and you can maintain that pace to kind of maintain the gap between you and the defender. He doesn't have that. Now, not many people have that on the game period, apart from like the Mbappes and the top meta cards. He's got the acceleration to initially burst away, but then he's caught up very, very easily with his 86 sprint speed. Shooting, very, very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. Once you just get a chance, you're like 50-50 whether it's going to go in the back of the net or not. Now, that shouldn't be the case. Again, at this stage in the FIFA, and that knocks the rating down. And his strength. I don't know if it's his body frame. I don't know whether it's the strength and aggression stats coming into play. He's so weak. Every single time he gets into a physical confrontation, he's lost the ball every single time. I'll go back to the point with the chem style as well. Should he put a Hawk, a Sentinel, or anything to boost the strength and aggression up? Lads, it's not going to be good enough. It's not going to be good enough with this card. I did use a couple of chem styles with this cards. I think I used Sniper mainly, and I think I used Engine as well, just to see what it was like with more increased sprint speed and whatnot. But Honestly, it wasn't that good. I think I used Hawk too. I used a number of different chem styles with this card during the review, but yeah, I'd say Sniper's the best one because you get to boost his composure and he's finishing up at the same time. And there's not too many chem styles on this game, or any chem style in this game that boosts the composure and finishing at the same time, apart from Sniper. So in terms of rating, it is 9.1. I think that's very fair for the card. They're very, very good cards, but not a great cards. Not sensational cards, not an endgame cards, not even a meta card. In terms of value for coins, he's a 7.4. 7.4 value for coins. So he's he doesn't expire, basically is what I'm trying to say. He doesn't expire, and he's got no expiry date, so you can grind this card out. What I mean by grind is you upgrade SBCs when they do come out and get the higher rated players, and just shove them in, and basically you can do them for grinding the game and stuff like that, so you can get these cards during Team of the Season. So he's definitely grindable with no expiry dates. But should you plump just a 500k plus straight into him? Lads, I think that's a waste. And like I said, in comparison to some of the tradable cards, that in my opinion could be better than cards like Havertz, 510 is a bit steep. It is a bit steep and it's a bit expensive. 510 on the Xbox and 530 on the PlayStation. In terms of the enjoyments, that's in PlayStation there, PlayStation. It's a good John Daniel song, boys. If you guys know, you're an OG. But in terms of the enjoyment, he's getting a 9.0 as well. Like I said, he's very enjoyable. He's an enjoyable card, but the second he gets touched, he's dispossessed instantaneously, and it's just very, very frustrating, especially when you're playing against like one deck drop back, you know what I'm saying? When it's very, very hard to get space, and then you get into like a dribble situation, and then you just get dispossessed. It's very, very frustrating. In terms of FUT Champ status, he will be a starter or a substitute. So again, it's whether you want to start him or sub him should you get the card. Played 5 games for me, scored 3 times, and assisted the once, 8.0, 9.1, and an 8.2. In terms of links, look at the buy-in special cards. Look at the buy-in special cards. There's so many, from Goretzka to Kimmich to Lewandowski to Muller to Gnabry. There's so many. It's absolutely ridiculous. Even Boateng, even Alphonso Davies. It's absolutely ridiculous how many special cards got. Thiago Team of the Season, there is a lot. In terms of pros, then you've got acceleration, dribbling, agility, balance, passing, first touch, and stamina. No mention of shooting in there because he's got a good shot. He's got a very good shot on him, but it's the consistency when it comes to finishing that I've got an issue with. So consistency is amongst the cons, and so is the strength. The traits, lads, I'm fuming. I'm not fuming, but lads, how does he not have the finesse shot trait? That's the question I want to ask. Why does Coutinho not have the finesse shot trait? He's like the finesse shot master. It's ridiculous, and he's got flares, his only traits. In terms of over 200k, it's 200k coins. I've seen someone ask the question yesterday, so it's in comparison to players over 200k. The under 200k is in comparison to players under 200k. That is the way it does go. We boosted it from 100 to 200. Havertz is amongst kind of caliber of player, that's a posh word, isn't it? Of Coutinho. So I reckon Havertz is a little bit better. Coutinho comes in number 2, and winter refresh, Bruno Fernandes comes in at number 3. So that's kind of the caliber he's around, you know. Bruno Fernandes, your Havertz's, and players like that. And in terms of under 200k, I reckon he's actually better than Matheus Pereira. When Matheus Pereira first came out, I thought he was absolutely amazing, and his output was sensational. Having used him since, he wasn't that impressive, so I've put him less than Coutinho in that sense. Passing an 8, same for shooting and dribbling with the physical being a 5. He's got 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high to medium work rate. He's 5'8", and he is right foot primarily with the 4-star weak foot. He's got the key pro of dribbling, key code of strength, best chem style, like I did say, probably sniper, because it boosts the composure and the finishing. That's my only reasoning for this chem style. But yeah, leave your own suggestions in the comment section below. I can't get it nailed on every single time, but sniper, booster composure from 82 and finishing from 86, which is needed, but it didn't have an impact on the cards. I need to say that much. But in terms of the rating per position impact on the card, goes to a 96 cam, a 96 left wing, 95 centre forwards, a 95 left forward, and a 94 rated left midfielder. So lads, start of a brand new week. It's Monday today. Hope you have a cracking week, lads. I hope you have a cracking week. But that's not saying I'm not going to drop more reviews. This one came quite late in the day because I didn't want to rush it last night, you know what I'm saying? But, well, I don't rush them anyways. I play a lot of games with the card. I spend a lot of time on the card. But I didn't want to rush it. Like, I got the card last night about 9 PM. I wasn't going to rush it and, like, wake my neighbours up and stuff like that. But you've got it this morning. Hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, a like would be massively, massively appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Hope you smash this week. Hope you smash this day. Hope you have a great day in general. And, lads, we'll catch you on the next one, right? We'll see you later. Goodbye.